Hey, figured I'd do a quick store update. I don't know, it's been a while. I just want to kind of keep up on this a little bit. So I was starting to type up some notes, and I thought I'd just kind of do a quick update. I've had a bunch of people ask the last couple weeks how things are going with COVID and everything at the store. I thought I'd give you a quick take of where we're at now, since hopefully we're in the recovery phase of everything. So far for the year, sales are down about 20.5% across the board for us for the year. Most of that took place during the shutdown shortly before and shortly after. So that's probably 90% of what it is. So yeah, things are out of focus. Things are going pretty good so far. Um, until we got to this October, and then we're starting to see some impacts. I kind of describe those impacts for some of our local people here. So Ankeny is running on par from last year, so that's good to see. It's really interesting to see a direct correlation between how Iowa State football is being handled and sales at the store. I know our AIM stores are down close to 25% in sales for October, and there's definitely a direct correlation between the Friday, Saturdays with that, just in going into 3 weekends here in so far. So it's really kind of amazing to see, just for our little store, our little corner of the world downtown, the impact that bringing all those people to town and what that generates in revenue. So you compound that across, a lot of things. It's a lot of money that's being lost in town. So that's kind of where that's going. Um, because of that, I'm working on this afternoon, working on some planning, some financial planning, safeguard a little cash going into our slow months, because we always have a cash burn in January, February, because it's a lot slower. So our labor, rent, and all that is always more than what we bring in for those months. So, and plus, you have the payroll taxes and everything from Christmas, everything roll over. So making contingency right now to make sure we got that in the bank, and right now that's not a problem. Um, Really, it's not all. I'm making it sound like it's all bad, right? But it's not all that bad. During COVID and coming out of it, I felt that our company now is a lot more efficient when it comes to bills. How we're scheduling staff. We've pretty much brought everybody back, and everyone's fully employed. We were able to. We were I think we thought things were looking really good in September, and so we decided to go ahead and bonus all of our employees. Uh, so that was really nice. We gave everyone a nice bonus for their hard work, putting up with the mass and all that. So I think everyone appreciated that. We try to do our best to make sure that, their employees are your biggest asset out there. So, getting some of the fluff out of the bills. It's funny because I'm actually paying less bills now than before COVID, this is my bill book right here. So um, I don't have any bills to pay right now. I just have some government regulation garbage I got to fill out. You can't run a business without government being in your way, right? Um, but yeah, PPP again was a lifesaver. I've already submitted my PPP forgiveness paperwork. The easy form was pretty simple. Um, so the lady at the bank is on vacation this week, so hopefully Monday I've sent that stuff over, and hopefully that will get going, and we'll get that. That was a lifesaver. We would have survived without it, but um, it really, without it, it really would have impacted quite a few of our full-time employees and part-time employees, and would have taken a pretty good bite on what our home life too, because we would have, we kind of stopped payment to ourselves and some other things during some of that. So we took a bite, but that helped us, really get things going. So that's good. But yeah, all in all, I mean, we're bruised up. I'm sure there's a lot of other bruised up. I really feel sorry for bars and other places that got shut down for these things multiple times, and they're probably a lot more bruised, maybe some broken bones, and hopefully people can survive this. So our bruises are healing. I'm really looking forward to 2021. I think that we can make that a breakout year. Consignment coming in is good. People are still coming in the store, but like I said, that direct correlation of football would really surprised me. And And now that it's getting colder, that's always good for us too, because people gotta, we're seasonal, so people gotta come in and go. So 2021 should be a banner year, we're hoping. Oh, and lastly, we're actually feeling good about everything. We're actually starting to spend some money, so we're going to be doing a remodel inside our Ames store. Ames Duckware store is going to get remodeled, so we decided to commit to matching the theme in Ankeny, which is our new theme, bringing that up to Ames. So hopefully by the end of the year, maybe middle of January, that inside of that will be refreshed. It will look awesome. Um, so yeah, so we're starting to spend money, which is good. That's, you know, sometimes you got to get out of these situations by, taking a leap of faith and saying, okay, we can't hoard cash forever, so let's start using that for some good. And so we're going to be doing a remodel. And plus, we're upgrading internet too, so we're spending more money on internet. I put a mesh network in at the loft. I'm going to put a mesh network in at Duckworth, Ames, and then I'll probably end up putting one in Ankeny coming up here. And last but not least, some people knew that we were going to open another store in Ankeny, the loft, but we held off on that because of COVID. The spot we were going to lease out, fortunately for our landlord down there, they got that rented out, which is good. So we don't know who our neighbor is going to be, but how it is. But they have a new building going up across the street from our current Duckworth location in Ankeny, and so we're going to start thinking about what that looks like. Start negotiating on what that is, and maybe we'll be able to move on that. We just got to get this football number is making me concerned here, so we gotta get those numbers up a little bit before I can feel good about opening another location. So I know it's a little long, but that's how it's going good. So hard work, your employees are your best asset, biggest asset, and keep them going. As an owner, you gotta stay healthy, and not just physically healthy, but financially healthy in order to bring everyone with you across the finish line on this whole thing. And that's how it is. All right. I'll catch everyone later.